Alright, so update. I'm making an appointment. This feels so freaking surreal. I'll fill you in a minute. Okay, update. I took a digital. This feels so dramatic. So fucking dramatic. Hi. If you're confused, so the fuck am I. Basically, I had my whole like health mystery diagnosis thing where I was having hip pain and back pain, and I was having like really like overlapping symptoms, and I already had an ultrasound scheduled for my hip pain because they thought it could be an ovarian cyst. And like, I mean, I kind of like, I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it was, but I like either shrunk it or it went away, because between the time of them saying, oh, it could be a cyst, and actually getting in for that ultrasound, I had like a month and 2 whole months of the pain, basically. So whenever I started having the pain, I started like Googling things, saw a doctor a month later, and then a month after that I had the ultrasound. And now the pain is like really not even there. I can like kind of feel it a little bit, but not really. But I saw that going on like anti-inflammatories diet was good for that type of thing. Basically, I cut out sugar and gluten and all that and started going on a walk every day, and that's like literally all I did, right? And went to the ultrasound. It was clear, but I noticed that the tech did like note that like the lining was thicker, but like kind of borderline, so not like anything that's gonna get flagged on like the official report. Was okay, they said everything looks good, fine, whatever. Still don't have my period, and I'm like, okay, well, if everything is good and fine, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, so I took the test, and as you can see, positive. So that's where we're at, but we are happy and excited. So I think I'm just gonna vlog and see what happens. All right, my symptoms right now is that my tits are like sore, especially the nipples, and I work food service. I'm a cook, and I went into the walk-in, and like, oh my god, I felt it on my tits, right? That was the day I took the test too. And then what else? Oh my god, lower back pain, and then cramping, which is really like concerning to me because I always thought like, okay, cramping, that means, you know, but apparently it's really normal. And then that's another reason why I took the test, because I'm having this like damn cramping, and it's like my lower abdominal, and it feels like it's stretching, because it literally is stretching. So I'm trying to stay positive, for lack of a better term. Yeah, and then my back pain is unrelated. Well, not the like lower back pain, that's hormones, but I have other back pain as well, and I'm in physical therapy, so that's a whole nother thing. So I have a lot going on, but yeah, good shit too. So anyways, that's your update, and I'll update you. I have a blood test in 2 days. All right, here's one thing I forgot about, is scraping my car. Oh no, but luckily it's not that bad, so I'm just gonna run the defroster for a couple minutes and then scrape it if I have to. But luckily I'm early. All right, while we wait, I am going to my blood draw, and it's like literally just a blood draw, that's it. I don't know how far I am because I just went off birth control, so I might have ovulated later. And yeah, and the supplements I was taking. So they're gonna draw my blood and see what the level's at, and then just kind of like go from there to schedule an ultrasound. So yeah, I'm like gaslighting myself though. I'm like, bitch, you ain't pregnant, like this, that, and the third. But I took a test this morning just because I don't like, I see online everyone's like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with like testing, and it's like, yes, because like I don't believe it, and I don't like want to walk in there and they're like, what's your bearing, bitch? Like, what, why are you here, you know? So yes, but yeah, I don't know, I'm excited. It keeps getting darker, so it's a good sign, but there's 100 million things that can go wrong, and like I have anxiety, and I can't take my anxiety medication at the moment. So I'm trying not to spiral, and I'm trying to just like tell myself, you know, my body knows what it's doing and it's gonna do it either way, first of all. And then second of all, this is me and Justin's kid, okay? We're both crazy motherfuckers, and crazy motherfuckers always end up alright. So that's it. Sorry, I'm in a dark room and in bed. I got my results. It said I'm at 414, which kind of puts me like around 4 or 5 weeks. And I have to go back on Friday, which I'm really not happy about. And I'm really nervous because it's supposed to double, and like that feels like a lot of pressure. But yeah, that's it. One thing is though, when I was getting my blood drawn, there was a man in like the little like section next to me. It was like separated with a curtain, and he's like, yeah, I got 2 titanium feet, and I almost laughed my ass off, but I stayed composed. So that's where we're at. I seriously cannot stop testing, but this is where we're at, which is really freaking dark. It's as dark as the control, so that should be reassurance. But when you have anxiety, it's not. But yeah, I have my test today, the second one, so we'll see. But this is making me feel a little better, but we'll see. All right, second blood draw fit. It's giving Republican, but I do live in North Dakota, so yeah, fit right in. So second blood draw is today. I'm nervous, just because, like I said, like I want everything to like progress as it needs to, and like the numbers just kind of like freak me out because it's like you can like see it, like it's data or whatever. But yeah, the last time they couldn't really find my vein, which is really embarrassing, but I had not drank water all day, so I already drank like a little less than half a gallon this morning, and I'm gonna chug some more just to be sure, but they still probably won't be able to find it. I got thick arms, I don't know what to tell you. Thick everything actually, but yeah. Let's go. The cramping is kind of gone. It's kind of like I said, like it was freaking me out when it was here, and now it's freaking me out now that it's gone. But something online is like, okay, well, like maybe it's like done, like doing that right now, stretching or whatever. And then people are like, well, symptoms come and go and like shit like that. So I'm trying to tell myself that. And then a new symptom is that I stink. I don't know what to tell you. I shower sometimes twice a day. But I'm like, dang, I kind of smell. But I don't know if it's just me like having like heightened sense, which I think a lot of people have or have reported, or what. But I'm like, damn, I'm like always reaching for my deodorant. I'm like, girl, you stink. So that's lovely. Yeah, other than that, I guess I'm gonna get to this appointment and just get it over with, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and I'm like craving like salty, I guess you could say. Like they say that's a boy, but like it's so fucking early. Like I just maybe just want some peanuts, I don't know. But last night I told Justin, I'm like, oh, I said like, did you go to the store, like whatever. And he's like, yeah, I already did. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, no, why? I was like, no worries. But then I got home and I'm like, damn, I'm out of peanuts. And he like went to the store like right away, and he got me like 2 giant bags, and I'm just like, these cravings, like they like come and go, and so it's just like I'm gonna be over peanuts by the time we get to the 2 giant bags. But yeah, and then I just like want a lot of protein too. Like I got like double chicken on my salad and everything like that. So I don't know if it's a bodybuilder inside me or what, but yeah, we're on a protein kick for sure. But that's it. Alright, just got done. She could not find my veins. It was the same person, so we had to do 2 different arms. But that is what it is. It's always been this way ever since I was a kid, so whatever. Yeah, we just hope that Junior is growing. That's it. So we'll see. All right, Okay, so I just got my results back and it's good news. Junior is growing. We were going for, I think, at least 600 because it's supposed to double every 48 to 72 hours or whatever. 78 hours, 48 to 70, I don't know. Every 2 to 3 days, and it's been 2 days. But it's at 1,061 and I'm so excited. So yes, I'm going for a walk. All right, so I just had class and I was feeling a little nauseous, but I think it's because I was drinking a carbonated beverage, but the whole time I'm like, guys, this is not the time for this. I'm not trying to do a reveal right now discussing Jamaica Kincaid. Like, I'm just simply not. I have my psychiatrist, and I'm doing it in my car. It's virtual, and I have to tell her I'm knocked up, and I'm like really nervous because the only person I told, like face to face, even though it's over Zoom, is my boyfriend, and that's it. I told my best friend Elena first. I told her via text message though. So this is like the first like freaking surprise moment, and the first of many face-to-face moments anyways, because I obviously already had those two reveals. I don't know what I'm gonna tell people, honestly. I want to see how the scan goes on the 18th and kind of go from there. If things are looking good, then honestly probably share it on Thanksgiving. I'll probably be about 10 weeks, 9 weeks, 10 weeks at that point. But yeah, and then for social media, honestly, I'll probably share on New Year's, because there should be 12, I think. I don't know, my math is not mathing at all. It might be more than that at that point, I don't know, but yeah, New Year's maybe. Also, I had said that the cramps are gone, but they're not, they're back. Of course, I'm still super fucking anxious about everything, because like anything can literally go wrong at any fucking moment, and like that just makes me very scared. But yeah, I'm trying to meditate and be positive and watch positive stories, you know. I was watching some of Trisha's videos again, just because I think me and Trisha are like similar like body type, and I worry about, you know, my size being bigger, but me and Trisha are like the same size, and so that kind of like helps me. It's like, okay, she did it and she didn't really have no complications. And honestly, all my like tests that I just did for my like whole like health scare with my back came back clear anyways. Like, you're healthy, we don't really know what to do with you type of thing. But I still worry. There's also a lot of bias in healthcare with size and stuff like that, but I think we'll be all right. I don't know. I'm just trying to like stay as healthy as I can, but other than that, I mean, what the fuck else am I supposed to do, you know, in the meantime? So that's where we're at. But yeah, so I'll let you know how this goes. All right, so that went well. She was really nice about it. She wasn't like, you slut. She was like, congratulations, oh my god, it's so exciting. And I'm like, yeah, I'm excited. Basically she said that I can keep taking my Wellbutrin, and then I stopped propranolol for my anxiety, and I'm just gonna stay off of it because there's not enough about it out there. And that's it. So now I'm at Walmart. I'm gonna go get some stuff. All right, so I'm about to tell my therapist I'm pregnant and I'm nervous, but yeah, it has to be done. This whole thing is just gonna be a compilation of me saying I'm nervous about X, Y, and Z, but listen, I am. So it went well. I blended with the couch. That's funny. I honestly had nothing to worry about, which is like the moral of this whole video. Okay, I'm going to class now. Tit pain has entered the chat. Like before it was just like my nipples. Now it's like the whole thing. I love that for me. And yeah, the cramps are still cramping. So I'm trying to drink water because it seems like they're worse when I don't drink water, but yeah. Let's go. Okay, so symptoms update while I wait at therapy. The cramping, okay, I know the last time I said the cramping was gone, it came back. So it's like, it's really on and off right now, and it's mostly off, which freaks me out. I know I said that I was freaked out when I had it, and I'm freaked out when I don't have it. It's like a whole thing. I'm not like really nauseous like at all. Like I'll have like a moment where I am for like a second, but honestly, no, not at all. Which also freaks me out because I'm like, god damn, is anything happening in there, you know? But apparently 30% of people don't have it, and so I'm just gonna hope that I'm just like one of God's favorites at the moment. I also saw that like smaller people get it more, and I'm definitely not small. So that might be it. What else? Tired. I'm exhausted. I go to bed. Like, honestly, it's like as soon as the clock strikes 9, like, I'm out. And I will stay up and watch the rest of my show, but then I'll go to bed by 10. And then I wake up and I'm tired. And I'm just, like, fucking tired all the time. And then my skin is breaking out hardcore. I know you cannot see. I'm still, like, I heard that's, like, it's so funny because there's so many, like, different theories of if you're having a boy or a girl, and like I hear that if you are like breaking out, it's a girl, but if you're craving like salty and like stuff like that, it's a boy. And I'm definitely having like more like protein cravings. Like I still am definitely like double meat, like whatever, like it's so fucking weird. I just want protein and avocado, and yeah. No sweets, honestly. And like normally I have like a giant like sweet tooth, but I did go on like a sugar cleanse a couple months ago and cut sugar, and so I'm kind of wondering if it's just because I'm not used to eating sugar at this point. But yeah, I don't know, I just don't, it just doesn't really appeal to me. But like avocado does, and like bacon, and like just weird shit. You missed. I'm still really nervous. 1 week till the scan, which is when I'll probably talk to you next, unless something happens before then, or I have an update before then. But yeah, I'm very nervous because I see horror stories online that are like people go in and then they don't see anything, or you know, whatever. And so I'm really terrified of that happening. But then I did look up, it's only 5% of cases that does happen to. And I'm sorry if that's happened to you, but I'm trying to just I don't know, I'm trying to just like think that like that's not gonna happen to me. I don't know, it's like really all so scary. So that's it. I'm gonna be a wreck next Tuesday, but whatever, what can you do, you know? Okay, I've been obsessed with the Jimmy John's veggie sub on multigrain, and this is like, I had it 2 days ago. I need it again. So I'm waiting for my man Justin, so I thought it would be a good time to vlog. So this morning we went to our first scan, and I didn't even film because it just felt like, I don't know, I didn't want to, but everything looked good, and so I'm so happy. I'm actually just 7 weeks today, but my due date is July 7th, so 7/7. Excuse me, 7 weeks. Like, that's like angel number, right? 777. So I'm really excited. We saw the heartbeat too, which is really good. It was 154. I hear if it's high, it's a girl. So yeah, but like I said, I'm having all these like conflicting like symptoms. Like some of them say boy, some of them say girl, but I am gonna find out at 12 weeks, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, I look a mess. I've been sick, and I'm 11 weeks tomorrow. I'm going to my first midwife appointment, so I'm nervous. Also, I think I have to wear a mask, and like I'm fine with masking. I believe in science and shit like that, but it's always just embarrassing because no one else does. So there's that. Love that for me. And then also, am I gonna be in a mask with my cooch out? That's the question. But other than that, I'm excited. I'm doing the non-invasive prenatal testing, which means they're gonna test for like genetic stuff, but then also I'm gonna find out the sex. So I'm really excited for that. And then I'll get those results in like a week or so. My nose is already running, bitch. You're gonna have to wear a mask. I was trying to drink water because you guys know I have problems with like blood tests. I don't know. Hopefully I get a good phlebotomist today. Alright, over now. Okay, so I had to switch to gummy vitamins just because I could not take the big horse pill every day. Like, I simply can't. Like, I can take prescription medication, but that prenatal, like, fucking horse pill is not going to work. Yeah, this is irking me for mommy and baby. That's so annoying. They need to take it off. I feel like the infantilization of pregnant women is like kind of insane, especially if you go to the fucking forums, which I can talk all day about those fucking forums, but they be like, "Hey mamas." I'm like, "Shut up." Shut up. But what like gets me the most is girlies. Any other IVF girlies in here? Bitch, if you're doing IVF, you have surpassed girly. Like, you're a motherfucking woman. Like, say it with your chest. Okay, so you've reached the end of the video. I really have not vlogged much at all the past couple weeks. The appointment went well. We found out it's a girl and I'm really excited. We have a name picked out and like everything. So yeah. We told both of our families and they're excited, so that's nice. And I'm feeling pretty much fine. I'm really tired, but still didn't throw up at all. So I think I beat morning sickness. I don't know. Because now I'm in the second trimester and I think I might be in the clear. So yeah, your girl did it. Other than that, I'm gonna start a new vlog. So I will see you there.